she ended up getting pregnant. So we ended up getting married, but then boom, and she said to cope with it, she had sex with somebody else. Next thing you know, bruh, she cheated on me 3 times.
Welcome to the Bam Fam, baby.
We are back now. So we had broke up and she had moved to San Diego to go move in with a guy. And I didn't think it was like that. At the time I didn't. Obviously now I know what it is because she told me what it was. But at the time I didn't know that. Keep in mind, I'm with my son this whole time. So she moved in with a guy, whatever. I'm like, yo, I want to get back with you. And she's like, well, are you serious? Because if I end up moving back to Fresno with you, then you try to break up with me all over again and break my heart, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm over here starting my college back up. I'm about to get a job. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. And I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna break up with you, girl. Like, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Anyways, I end up picking her up from San Diego, taking her back to Fresno. I see the dude, so she's back in Fresno. And then probably about like a couple months later, like it was around February, she was like, I'm about to go back to San Diego just to make some money. And I was like, no you're not. What are you talking about? She said, yeah, because not the stripping business. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just making some money. Like I'm gonna help my mom move and all that other kind of stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, for sure then, that's good then. And keep in mind, I still got my son with me. I'm with my son the whole time and doing everything by myself, paying for everything, taking care of my son. I'm doing all that by myself. So she go back to San Diego. She said that she got raped that night, and she said to cope with it, she had sex with somebody else. I don't know what that sounds like to you, but I'm not gonna get into it. Now I don't care, obviously, but back then I was like, whoa, like that don't even make no sense. Keep in mind, we are together right now. So she just cheated on me the first night she got out there, and then not too long after, she ends up posting a pic on her Instagram, and I see a dude comment. I think what did he comment? He commented like something that was like, oh, this is my girl type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up liking his comment and clicking on his page. And I see a damn photo of him and supposed to be my girl next to each other. I'm like, yo, what the going on here? So I ended up calling up my cousin because my cousin is with her this whole time. I'm like, my cousin gonna know what's going on. Call my cousin up. Hey, yo. You know about this? I said the name. You know about this guy, whatever? I don't know him. Oh, man, that's crazy because he got a damn picture of him and my girl. And I'm like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? So you don't see nothing? Like you ain't hearing nothing or seeing nothing at all out there? Nah, I'm not seeing nothing. I'm like, all right, for sure then. Well, thank you, cousin. Boop. Bruh. My cousin was there at the casino with my ex while she was on a date with the dude she was cheating on me with and his friends. After that, they go to Denny's. My cousin there the whole time. I'm calling on my ex. She's like, later on, like an hour later or whatever, oh, I'm leaving my phone inside the car to charge. A whole lot of lies going on. So after that, they ended up going to Six Flags. My cousin there the whole time, bro. The whole time. Calling my ex this whole time, like, hey, yo, what's good? What's going on? Da, da, da. I'm watching my son back in Fresno. She in San Diego having a fucking blast cheating on your boy. So she messing with him, but she also had sex with 2 other people. So she cheated on me 3 times. But with one of them, I guess he was hella cool or whatever. So she was thinking about getting married to the dude while she's still in a relationship with me.
But I still act like I'm 11. I'm not emotional.
So about like a couple of days before she went back to Fresno, she was asking me like the most weirdest questions ever. She was like, how would you feel if I got married to somebody inside the army just to get money for us and our son? And I was like, what the, shut the fuck up, man. Like, bring your ass home. Like, now you just saying stupid stuff. Like, I'm not trying to hear that. So, no, I'm not cool with that at all. Like, I would not be cool. So, she's like, oh, okay, for sure. And then, a couple days later, she asked me, how would you feel if I had got pregnant by another dude? what kind of question is that? Like, you gotta be doing something behind my back, because like you just coming up with the most weirdest questions ever. That's just mad random. Like, yo, what's up? She ended up telling me, oh, I cheated. I had sex with another dude and I might be pregnant with this dude. So I was like, bro, like I never been cheated on, bro. Like, I was playing basketball at the time at an open gym or whatever, and I didn't want to do nothing. Like, I was about to faint, bro. Like, I was like, you did what? Like, I was like lost. I didn't know what to do. So at that time, the girl that really liked me, she was watching my baby. I was being loyal, but then again, I wasn't being loyal because I was still hanging out with this girl. But like every time it would get to like, oh, I would always like walk away from that because I was not trying to cheat. So she was like, oh, let me watch your son. I know you're hella tired. I'm gonna just give you a break. And she got a daughter. So she was like, it's good. They could just have a cool day or whatever. I'll let you go play your basketball. And after basketball, I'll pick you up and then take you back to the crib because I didn't have a car at that time. So she take my son, wash him up, everything. I ended up getting back to the crib and my ex calls me up, like FaceTime me. And she seen like some clothes on my son that wasn't his clothes that me or her bought. So she was like, what's that? You got him something new? I didn't really like to lie, but I lied anyways. And I was like, oh nah, so such and such got this for him. I didn't say the girl that really liked me. So I said some other girl that my ex was cool with. And she was like, oh, okay, for sure. And then like a couple of minutes later, I ended up telling her the damn truth because I just hated fucking lying. God damn. So I told her the truth and she was like, oh hell no, I'm coming back today. Like, coming back right now type stuff. So she ended up coming back after I've been begging her to come back for the fucking longest. As soon as I say that, she wanna come home now. So she come home, and when she come home, she was like going off on me, da da da. And I'm like, yo, you cheated, bro. You don't have nothing to say, bro. What you did was way worse than me. And it didn't even sink into me yet. Like, I didn't really like crying and all that, so I didn't really feel it yet. So once she get home, we ended up talking everything out and we ended up being cool. So that's all I knew about. And at that time, I didn't know that my cousin knew all this stuff. I started to find out a little bit later in this time frame. So she back home in Fresno, we on good terms and everything is all good and dandy. I go through her phone late at night and I see her and the dude she was cheating on me with kissing in a damn video. Like, who does that? Like, who makes a video of them kissing knowing you got a dude or a girl? Like, so anyways, she does that and she's knocked the hell out right now. She sleep on the couch. Yeah, that's where we was sleeping at. She's sleeping on the couch right now. I'm like tearing up right now. I'm like, this stuff really hit me. Like, I see she cheated on me, man. So I wake her up and I'm like, you know what? I really love you to death. I don't want to be done with you, but it's time to break this thing off. So she wake up. She ended up talking about, no, let's not break up. And I'm like, did you kiss him? She knew who I was talking about. I was like, did you kiss him? She was like, no, I didn't kiss him. I didn't kiss him. And she was like, why you keep asking me the same thing? I was like, dude, did you kiss him or not? I'm crying right now. I'm crying my ass off. She was like, no, I did not kiss him. Stop asking me that. I'm telling you now, I'm telling you the truth. She was always the type of person that I would have to prove to her, like show her the fact for her to come out and tell the truth. So I ended up showing her that she kissing this dude. So she was like, yeah, I did kiss him. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't want to tell you that. Like talking all sad and shit like that, trying to make me feel hella bad. So I ended up forgiving her for that, and I was like, alright, we don't have to break up, whatever. But keep in mind, I'm still hurt as hell. I don't even want to, and deep down inside, I don't want to be with this girl. But I know we got a son together, so I'm like, I grew up seeing my parents last for a freaking lifetime. So I wanted to do the same. I wanted to last with my girl and have my son grow up with me. So, and his mom. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to maintain the strength to stick by her side. But it was just falling apart slowly and slowly and surely. Not too long after that, we ended up visiting her auntie and her mom. And that's when I started to find out that she cheated on me a lot more than just once. And that's when I also found out that my cousin was in on it too. I started to get like torn apart at this point. So I felt hella betrayed. I didn't know what to do, man. So we went to visit her auntie and her mom, but we stopped at her auntie house first. And that's where me, Aurelia, and my cousin was all sleeping at.